Year 2. Hello, everybody. So it is our final week of term. Can you believe it that we've done 6 weeks of maths together? So this week, I wonder if anybody can guess what our concept is. But whilst you're guessing, hopefully everybody can see that, we're going to practice our number formation to start our lesson off. And today it's number 8. It's number 8 today. So it says make an S and do not wait. When it's joined up, you have an 8. And you can see in the yellow there that you start with a red dot here and you work your way around and you make that S shape before you go back round and join it together again. So pause the video now and have a practice at doing your number 8s and come back to me when you've finished. Well done. So for those of you that have managed to guess it, this week we're looking at time. We're going to be learning all about time this week in our maths lessons. So first of all, let's get our brains warmed up. And it says, Will says you can only measure time using a watch. Is he right or wrong? Discuss why. So pause the video now. Do you think Will is right or wrong? Lots of discussion there. Okay, let's see if Will's right or wrong. No, I think Will is wrong. There are lots of different ways you can measure time. So yes, we use a clock or a watch for the hours and the minutes and the seconds throughout the day, but there are lots of other things that we can use to measure time. And there are a few examples here which you can pause through and talk through with your grown-ups. We've got seasons, okay, the months of the year and the days of the week. That's a way of measuring time. We know that there's the same time every day, but we need to know what day it's on. We need to know the dates. We've got a calendar here. We've also got a sand timer. Lots of you have seen those at school. So pause and have a discussion throughout these photographs and look at all the different ways that we can measure time. Well done. Okay, so thinking about our school day, it says match the events to the appropriate times that they happen. So can you show the time on your clock? Now, we won't do this, but I'll do this on my clock with you guys. So we have got the first one. What do you think? You can pause the video now if you want to discuss it and come back to me when you think you've matched them all up. Well done. Okay, let's have a go at matching them up. So 9 o'clock, oh, that's the start of the day. We go to school and we've got 9 o'clock here. Then it says 10:30. So let's make 10:30. So 10:30, we have our playtime. And then it says 12 o'clock. Who knows what happens at 12 o'clock? It's your exciting part of the day for many of you. At 12 o'clock, we have our lunchtime. Excellent. And then at 3:30, what happens at, well, it's 3 o'clock for us, but for some children, I think Oakland's, if I'm right, for 3:30, it is home time. So 3 o'clock for us though, at Pashley. Okay, so excellent stuff. Let's see what's next. Oh, this is a challenge. Now, I've got a timer here, but I'm actually going to do it myself. I'm actually going to, I know what I can do. I can time you on the computer. So you're going to do 1 minute timer and you're going to draw a clock. So we haven't given you any help at this point. So just see, without looking at one, without copying one, see if you can draw a clock yourself. So let's stop the share and I can share. Can I share my timer? I'm not sure if I can, so I'll do it myself. Okay. 1 minute timer. Off you go. Draw your clocks now. Well done, everybody. I'm going to have a sip of tea whilst we do this. It's Friday here today whilst I'm filming this for you guys, and it's a beautiful sunny day. Right, you have got 35 seconds. I'm excited to see these clocks. Well done. 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds left. Have you drawn your clocks? Excellent, well done. Time is up. Okay, so show your grown-ups at home, or if you're in class, show your friends in class. Let's go back to my screen share. What does your clock look like? Okay, so I've got some clocks here. And compare your clocks, the one you've drawn, to a real clock. So you might have a real clock that you can look at home. If not, I've got some on the screen for you here. And look at the clocks. Did you have 12 numbers? Did you draw the hands on the clock? Did you draw these hands? Did they look different? Okay, were the two hands the same or were they different? What do you notice about my clock? If I stop my share here, what do you notice about my clock? That's right, there's a longer hand and there's a shorter hand, isn't there? And we've got 12 numbers that go round in a circle. Okay, let's go back to sharing my screen. I wonder if there's anything else that you want to stop and show your grown-ups at home or tell your teachers or your friends in class. Okay, so why do the numbers on a clock only go up to 12? Well, there are 12 hours in a day and 12 hours in a night. So do you want to turn to your learning partner now, or if you're at home, somebody at home, there are 12 hours in a day and 12 hours in a night. I'm going to tell Panda, there are 12 hours in a day, Panda, and there are 12 hours in a night. What have I put underneath here? That might have been it. Why are there two pointers on a clock? So these hands. So the long hand, this blue hand here, is what we call the minute hand. Have I got anything else? And the short hand, so this red hand here, is the hour hand. So this shorter hand. So if we go back, if I find something, so this is 4 o'clock, and it's telling me that the hour is 4, it's 4 o'clock, and this is the minute hand, and it's at 60 minutes, and it goes to the 12, because when we go round the whole way, we have 60 minutes, and each of these pointers here represent 1 minute. Each of these sections here represent 5 minutes. Now you guys are going to have a chance to make your own clocks at the end of this lesson, so you'll have time to explore that, and we'll look at that throughout the week. So don't worry if it's all a little bit overwhelming at this point, but each of these sections are 5 minutes. But we're just going to look today at o'clock. Okay. So the long minute hands take 1 whole hour to go around the clock. So 1 whole hour is how many minutes? 60 minutes. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Let's write that. 1 hour. This is where I do my dodgy mouse writing. 1 hour is the same as 60. I'm going to write mins for minutes, otherwise I'm going to be here all day. So 60 minutes, 60 mins. Okay. So what time did we have here? We had 5 o'clock. We've still got 5 o'clock here. The clock has a 12 at the top, and when the long minute hand points there, it's o'clock. The hour hand points to the hour. So it's o'clock. On my clock here, I've got 4 o'clock. If I match up with my clock on the screen, I've got 5 o'clock. Okay, so here is a video. So I have put the links to this on your timetables. So I'm not going to watch this with you because it's about 7 to 8 minutes long. So you need to pause the video now and just watch the video. And it's fantastic. It is an American one, but it does go through aspects of time with you. So hopefully that'll be really good to watch. So watch that video and come back to me when you finish that. Well done. Hopefully some of you have had time to explore that and it's a little bit clearer. So what I want you to do today, you've all got this. I've put a copy of this on your timetables, your weekly timetables, and you're going to make your own clocks. And what I want you to do is make up the clocks, the times on your clock that you think represent your timetable of your day. So let's stop my share. So once you've made your clock, your grown-up might say to you, and what time do you wake up? Some of you might wake up very early at 6 o'clock in the morning. I hope for your grown-ups that some of you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Then I want you to think about, what time do you eat your breakfast? Some of you might eat your breakfast at 7. Some of you might eat your breakfast at 8 o'clock. Then I want you to think about what time you have your morning snack or you go for your morning family walk. If you're at school, what time do you go to playtime? And make these and look at o'clocks. So on your clock, spend today making your times throughout your day of all the things you do. And if you want, you can write them down and make a daily timetable. Have lots of fun, and we can't wait to see pictures of your clocks, and I will see you tomorrow for more maths. Bye.